Hello viewers and welcome to another episode. For today, I'm Willing Abba and I'm here to give you detailed information about what is happening in the world at large. Heading to the news of today, which says, "Stop attacking me for praying for Kanu, Mbaka cautions Catholic priests. I need $36 billion to construct railway nationwide, Amechi. $3 million transferred to poor Nigerians in 4 years, says federal government." Now the news in details. Stop attacking me for praying for Kanu, Mbaka cautions Catholic priests. The spiritual director of the Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Nigeria, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, on Saturday appealed to his fellow priests to stop castigating him for praying for and blessing the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. The cleric who intensified prayers for the release of the IPOB leader and other agitators behind bars said he sees the Kanu as his son. The priest, in his 2022 New Year message during the crossover night at the Adoration Ground, Emene, said, "I'm begging my fellow priests to stop condemning me for praying for Nnamdi Kanu. I am not closing any priest's mouth and nobody should close my mouth. If I use my mouth to bless Nnamdi Kanu and you don't like it, please use your mouth to curse him. Leave me to bless him. I see Nnamdi Kanu as my son. Every Igbo man and woman is my child. You may not understand the spiritual authority I have on this land. If as a church we can be praying for Nigeria in distress, nobody can stop us from praying for Nnamdi Kanu and our brothers in distress. This year will be for Kanu and those held for agitations. God will show them mercy this year." Alright, my people, that is it for the news. Well, do you know why I love Father Mbaka? It's because when he makes any error and he is corrected, quickly he will accept his mistake and repent without nagging to anybody. If you ask me, I will say he's a fearless priest. If God give Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka to prophesy blessings on the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then so be it. He should do it. That's the kind of prophecy we want. Prophecy of good luck, prophecy of blessings, not prophecies that involve bloodshed, tears, cries. We need prophecies that will give us hope, that will give us courage, that will give us confidence. That's what we need. Well, my people, heading to the other news, which says, "I need $36 billion to construct railway nationwide, Amechi." Now the news in details. The Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, on Tuesday said that the $36 billion being sought by the federal government for rail lines construction across the country will be used to connect virtually all state capitals in Nigeria by rail. Speaking as a guest during a radio program, the minister said, "When I spoke, I did not say the money $36 billion was there. I was asked how much we will need to take the rail transport to various state capitals. I said that we will need about $36 billion and that includes the 2 deep seaports that we want to construct. Don't forget that all railway transport in Nigeria should terminate at the seaports and at the airports. If you must do a modular kind of transportation, and even if you have the $36 billion, this current government cannot spend all that money to construct railways. What we are saying is that is the projection for the construction." He added, "We are currently focusing on Lagos, Kaduna, which is about $8.3 billion. We have got a loan from the China Exim Bank for $1.5 billion to construct Lagos Ibadan. We have completed the Kaduna-Abuja Railway, and the 3 kinds of loan we are negotiating now, we hope to get them, but we are not sure if we will get them. However, we are negotiating Ibadan to Kanu, which is to terminate in Lagos Ibadan. We are negotiating Lagos to Calabar, and it is 11.17 billion and covers the whole of the South-South and part of the Southeast." Alright, my people, that is it for the news. Well, I have no problem with the amount. Rail construction nationwide won't be cheap. We have a huge land mass, and I think it will create lots of jobs in hundreds and thousands of youth. The only problem here is a clear design and implementation to avoid corruption as usual. Anyways, my people, it seems each state will bring $1 billion. We are finished. If I'm to say the truth, you abandon the same monorail in River State and nobody is saying anything about it. And now you are demanding for $36 billion to construct railways across the country. And with all this corruption going on in this country, God will really deal with anybody that will vote APC 2023. This is just a borrow government, borrowing up and down. Sir Amechi, you and your senior brother Buhari should please go to China and borrow as usual. My people, do you know I really love this man's courage to sell the whole country? Yet he still behaves calm as if everything is alright. He needs $36 billion to campaign for election nationwide. If you ask me, I would say he should be given the whole 2022 budgetary allocations, since he's the only performing minister in the history of Nigeria. Oga Minister, please fear God. Change, because this is New Year. Anyways, I think the possible solution here is to sell Nigeria and use the money to construct railways. He just need money to start arranging for next election, and it will not work. That money will not be given to you. Heading to the other news, which is $300 million transferred to poor Nigerians in 4 years, says federal government. The federal government has disbursed about $300 million to the poor and vulnerable youths in its National Social Register through 5,000 cash transfers in 4 years. This was disclosed by the National Society Safety Net Coordinating Office, Mr. Apera, in an exclusive interview. The agency, which is under the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, coordinates the National Society Safety Net program. For the cash transfer of $5,000 per month, the federal government over the 4 years period has been able to disburse $300 million, he said. He also disclosed that 2 million households had benefited on average of 5 individuals per household, which is about 10 million individuals. This is consistent. Every month you collect 5,000, but for logistics we pay 10,000 every 2 months, he added. The NASCO was established in 2016 by the federal government alongside the World Bank to strengthen social safety net and social protection system in Nigeria in order to help and end extreme poverty and promote shared prosperity. The World Bank offered a credit of $500 million to support the social safety net program, which will end by June 2022. However, Apera disclosed that another $800 million had been approved by the World Bank to extend the support program to 2024 in a way that would benefit 8.5 million more Nigerians. He said, "We have been able to secure an additional $800 million facility from the World Bank to answer the most pressing issues of the hike in process occasioned by the high rate of inflation. The $800 million facility will start in February, overlapping with this current program in June. This current program in June is paying only $2 million till June 30th. The $800 million facility will take over and continue to pay this $2 million till 2024. We will pay an additional 8.5 million people through the Rapid Response Register for Urban Poor. Since the Urban Poor is an emergency fund transfer, these 8.5 million people will be paid from 6 months to only 1 year, 5,000 naira monthly." Alright, my people, that is it for the news. Well, I'm yet to see a single person that is benefiting from the said cash transfer. These humanitarian and disaster ministers know how to deceive Nigerians. If I may ask, how many poor Nigerians have bank account to transfer to? This is lies in the highest order. APC government should fear God though. I just want to see myself in 2023 because this administration needs to end now. I have never witnessed a government as corrupt as this government before. In this administration there is killing. In this administration there is bloodshed of the innocent. In this administration there is borrowing up and down. There is hunger, there is suffering, there is scarcity of food, there is poverty. All sorts of evil things are in this administration. Let it end already so we can know peace in our lives again. We are tired, and I'm still praying that God will repay all these leaders one by one. What they are doing to the poor masses will be done to them as well. Alright, my people, that is it for the news. We don't know your thoughts and opinion. We'd love you to share it with us at the comment section below. In case you haven't subscribed, we'd love you to do so. Please click on the subscribe button below and click on the bell by the side so that whenever we drop our content, you'll be the first person to get notified. Thanks for staying tuned to this very last moment, and God bless you.